All right, morning everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Questions. Out in the garage. We'll switch inside in a minute. Show you the advertisement. We were going to talk about Harbor Freight's magnets, ones that you can use for welding or other projects or anything like that. And so out at the club or whatever, I brought out the magnets and I'll show them to you here. I've got the small ones. I've got like 6 of these. And I also bought the large ones, which are right here. And I've got a couple of those. That's all I need for right now. Now, the biggest criticism when I read through all of the complaints on the forum, and when I was out at the club, somebody goes, well, I don't buy those, I buy higher quality ones because those are weak. And I go, yeah, if you read through the reviews and everything, they're going to tell you they're not as strong as, you know, they would like them to be. Now, this is a metal welding table. Okay, now, you can see they're not super strong. These are more than adequate for anything that I do. You know, me personally, it works for me. I don't think they're a bad product. I think they're a good product. I can build these up to hold things. You can use them, you know, like this and make things square for tack welding. But I always check, even with these magnets, anything that I want to be square before I tack weld it. You know, you can use like a combination square, speed square, or something like that, and I always check to make sure that these magnets are actually holding it, you know, at that true 90 before I tack it. These, I think, are fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, and I'll throw up in a minute, we'll go inside and I'll put up, you know, Harbor Freight's, you know, ad, but I would tell you about 95% of everything that I read said they're just not strong enough. Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing. For me, I don't think they're a bad product. With the discount coupons, I thought that they were a good buy. I've had these for years and I still use them, and they come in handy for a lot of things. I'm picking up scrap metal off of the floor, but I do also have a magnet pull here. I got out at Harbor Freight, for doing that also. So it all depends, like I said, on what you're using them for. I don't consider it a bad product. You know, I would buy them again. I think it's one of the things that I find handy. I mean, we all shop out at Harbor Freight, we all criticize, and the way that I look at this is that if it's something that I'm going to use like on one project or 2 projects, I might buy one of the things that I know is junk because I don't care. I'm going to use it once, I'm going to throw it out. These magnets are not that kind of a product. I mean, I've used these over and over because I had somebody, you know, make that comment in, you know, one of the forums where, yeah, they're okay if you're working on throwaway projects. Well, no, they come in handy for far more than that, I think. And like I said, it works for me and what I'm doing. If it doesn't work for you and you want to buy a stronger magnet, by all means, I'll try to drop a link below to some that are available on Amazon that people out at the club have bought, and they are incredibly powerful compared to the Harbor Freight ones. But you're going to be a lot more pricey. And like I said, it's about keeping more money in your pocket, and these work for me. All right, let's switch inside. I'll show you the ad briefly. We'll wrap this up. This was just like a quick review. Like I said, the majority of the complaints say they're not strong enough, but like I said, it's up to you. I'll see you inside. All right, folks, here we are inside. And so first up, these are the 4 that we were showing you out in the garage. I showed you one of them out of the 4-pack, $4.99, 20% you know, coupon on this, drops it to $4. That's $1 a piece. I think, depending on what you're doing, it's a great deal. Now, let's go forward. Let's look at the other magnets, and I'll give you a couple of comments. Okay, so here we go. These are the 6 1/4 inch ones. These are the large multi-purpose ones by Chicago Electric. And, you know, again, $5 with the coupon, $4 a piece. I mean, I think that they're good for what they are. And let me show you a couple of more pictures. Okay, here's the 4 3/4 inch multi-purpose one, again by Chicago Electric for $3. 20% coupon brings it right around $2.40 a piece. Again, I mean, depending on what you're doing, I think it's a good deal. Okay, here we are with the Berger. This says it can hold 35 pounds, 4 3/4 inch heavy duty welding magnet. I can tell you right now, it's not going to hold 35 pounds. Is it stronger than the other ones? Yes. And of course, with the added 20% off, it'll drop it from about $9 to somewhere around $7.20. Like I said, yes, it's better, but it's not going to hold what it's claiming that it can hold. Okay, and then the last one up is the Berger 90-pound, 4 3/4 inch rated heavy duty welding magnet. Okay, a couple of comments on this. Don't even waste your money. I mean, this thing does not work like it claims it does. We had it out at the club, and I told them there's no way I would buy it. I mean, if you think it's that great, great. But for $28, even with the 20% off coupon, I don't care. This thing does not hold up to what it claims. So I would steer away from this. And I'll show you a couple now, I mean, that I got off of Amazon that the guys out at the club bought. Now, I haven't bought them. I stuck with those red ones that, you know, like I said, that I use the coupon on. They work adequately for what I'm doing, but let's say that you want something more powerful. Okay, folks, so this is the Hobart Welding magnet, the large one. And you can see it's got a reduced price, $10.99. Now, everybody out of the club that has these, and I've tested one on a metal bench out there, yes, it is stronger. I don't know how much stronger it is overall. Like I said, the red ones from Harbor Freight, I mean, they work for me. I don't have a lot of experience at buying the higher end magnets, so I don't want to comment really more than I can tell you, yes, this is a stronger, more powerful magnet, and it doesn't surprise me if it does hold up to 50 pounds. It is very strong. Now, if other people out there, you know, have got a recommendation or something that they use is far better, I mean, I think that that's fine. But going back, I mean, to the other one for just a sec, okay, which is here, I don't believe in, especially with this particular magnet, this switch, this on and off. I mean, it looks impressive, but it just doesn't work. So what I would say, and I would recommend, because I have, held them and used them a little bit, are the Hobart ones. Now, you can see up here it gets 4 stars. I mean, you can read through the ratings. If anybody knows anything better, like I said, drop it in the comment below. But for me, the red ones at Harbor Freight, I mean, work fine in what I do. So this is just a quick overview. I'm the Home Handyman. I hope you click subscribe. I hope you keep following me. But remember, like I said, large majority of the complaint in the high 90% is that it was a little on the weak side and they didn't like it and they wanted it stronger. But if it works for you like it works for me, it's a good buy. Otherwise, consider the Hobart. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you, folks. Bye-bye.